Recently, I was on a 6-hour red-eye and I had nothing to do. I had no headphones for Sonic 3, and Mickey's house party kept lagging on the menu. And naturally, there was a crying baby being annoying. And to top it all off, no Wi-Fi. I needed something to do. Anything to do. Anything, you say? Oh no. Contrary to morons on the internet who might have told you, Sonic Dream Team is not the spiritual successor to the adventure games.
But there's exploration.
Shut up. Sonic Dream Team basically consists of you playing the same level for 12 hours. And the base game isn't even very challenging or fun. So I decided to make it a little interesting. Let's do Sonic Dream Team without jumping. Alright, for this playthrough we're only doing the main levels, for my sanity, and thankfully these beginning ones basically play themselves. Hardest part was the lag in this you win animation. Looks stupid, by the way. Second level, piece of cake, but nothing could prepare me for part 3. Tried boosting over these spikes, I tried just running into them, and I tried for a very long time. Tried hitting a weird Neo with that tree. Worked just as great as you'd expect. But I had nothing better to do. And I died a lot. So that level's not gonna happen. And now this guy. Basically, the game plan for him, run into all of his attacks that involve jumping to dodge. And try to run into his hand when he does that, and just hope you boost up it. Yeah, as fun as it sounds. But I mean, it wasn't that bad. Now onto the factory level I forget the name of. You see, even this part, it just automatically puts you on the rail. Skill ceiling is truly boundless, because it's just the floor. Oh hey, it's called Dream Factory. In hindsight, I should have predicted that and just paid attention. Anyway, this part looks impossible because of these walls. But again, I had nothing better to do. So I tried for a little while. Okay, maybe a very long time. It's as fast as the footage will go. And this was a thing that happened. I don't really know what the thing is, but it's a thing that happened. Look, I got very bored. And I tried for a very long time even more. And I tried going up this ramp, but the ramp physics are garbage. So then this happened. I don't know what that was. But it was a thing that happened. And that was kind of the end. Can't get there. So that was all for nothing. On to Act 3. This challenge became more like how many walls can I run into? And the answer was a lot. No dice for this level though. Or that boring drawn out boss. And where do I even begin with this level? It was kind of like, a wall there. And I couldn't get it for a really long time. But apparently there's no collision right there. And you can just homing attack there. Look, you can't explain the collision in this game. Like, this flat thing is apparently a ramp? Okay. At least it's possible. And the strategy for this part, run into the same spike over and over and eventually you'll get over it. Yeah, I hate this game. In case you couldn't tell. And this part kinda had that acid there, and I couldn't really get around it until that happened. Yeah, apparently you can just use flat ground as a ramp again. Yeah, so Act 3. It was kinda over quick. Didn't stop me from trying though. Because if this game has taught me anything, the best way to solve life's problems is to run into walls. And this should have been possible, but nope, visible walls. That's it for the Nightmare Maze. On to Ego City. There's a space in it. And this was the final zone in the game. And it was taking me a very long time. Almost. But I never did get it. Almost, though. And Act 2 was simple enough to start, but then I had to do this. More, jumping without jumping by boosting in between these platforms. It was very precise, and took me way longer than I had in that footage, but I got it. And Act 3 was annoying because of this stupid wall part, but eventually into the automated stuff, and oh no. Yeah, so close, yet so far. And we're on to Nightmare Eggman, the worst boss that isn't a boss. Sonic part was literally just rail grinding and getting hit. Bruce part you had to do this jump, or more accurately, you couldn't do this jump. That didn't stop me from trying though. You could get so close and time it perfectly and be just shy of it. It's like they knew I was coming. Not like you can do the Knuckles part, or the Cream part, but I mean you can do the rest of it, that's something. Alright, I'm never playing this game again. How long was that video? 6 minutes? So, that unfunny Irish coffee, huh? Yeah. Crazy.